Hey, Catherine's actually here from Back in the Saddle, back again. I wanted to go over a few things today that have been going around my mind in relation to people that may already feel that they are good horsemen or good horsewomen. And what seems to have come to light to me is that to call yourself a good horse person, as in you have the experience and you have the knowledge, you have the know-how, you might feel that you understand the horses and things like that. And I'm saying this because I've recently met somebody that seemed to understand the mindful touch and everything that it kind of stands for. And then it came to light there was a horse on the yard that she didn't like. And I found it quite daunting, actually, that somebody would say, oh, I really don't like that horse. And I say, perhaps he doesn't like you. And I think she found it quite insulting that I would say something like that, because I must admit that since that day, it's just not been right. Maybe it's me, maybe I withdrew, I don't know. But basically, when you come from a place of really knowing yourself, and from, we can call it a place of love, or, you know, I would prefer to call it a place where you can't really sum it up in one or two words. But as the previous videos say, if you come to the gate, and I will be teaching you all this, with a intention of checking in with yourself, so that then you can go and meet the horse where they are at. It's a process. It's much longer than that. Then I call this the mindful touch. So for now, I will just call it that. So if you come and meet the horse with this mindful touch, then how on earth can you say you don't like that horse? Maybe you don't like the horse because you don't like the colour. Maybe you don't like that horse because his shoulder is too straight. Or I understand things when it comes to conformation and that kind of thing. But if the horse is in your care, then this kind of stuff can't really come into it. Okay, if you're being objective and you're looking for a horse to buy, then let's look how straight his shoulder is, or how straight the hocks are, or his back is too long, or okay, there might be something like that, you know, physically, because long term you want what's going to be best for that horse. So, you know, you've got to put all the effort in. The horse is going to put all the effort in. If you can see from the off that the fetlocks are not going to be able to withstand whatever work that you've got for it, then yes, I understand it. But when you're dealing with a horse day to day that is in your yard or in your care, that may just be a little bit bolshy or a little bit finicky, or needs to have his dinner first, if not, he might get nasty, or, you know, bolshiness, anything like that, just misunderstood, which, you know, I deal with a lot of horses that are misunderstood, whether that's obvious to you or not yet, I don't know. So somebody to turn around and say, oh, I don't like him. Well, if you want the best for one horse that you do like and you do get on with, how can we not want the best for every horse? It doesn't make sense to me. What do you guys think? I didn't get it, so I would love to hear what you guys think, you know. Some horses may not like you, so then you don't like them. Some, you might not like them, so they don't like you. But for anybody that is around horses, anybody, even if you just do weekends, even if you just go down to ride every now and again, you know, you say you're having lessons, I don't know. Oh, I don't like that horse, I don't want to ride him. Well, come on. This is is where my message of meeting the horse where he is at is so important. I know I've got 2 pens in my hand. This is how serious it is. This is double penned mission to get this message across. That if you have love for one horse, you need to have love for every horse. I'm sure that's in the Bible, actually, you know, that you would even want good for those that have maybe sinned against you, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Have you ever had a horse that you really didn't like, that you didn't get on with? Or one that you tried desperately to get on with, but you couldn't? A lot of the time, God, the amount of horses that are buzzing around my head right now that have been misunderstood is unreal. And as soon as the people realise how to meet the horse where he is at, then they start to have a bit of a breakthrough. So I'll leave it there, because I'd love to be able to hear your opinions before I go on further, because I could instantly relate this to other experiences or other points of view and things that I have. But yeah, if you could give me your opinions on it, and then I will know where to take the next chat. So fire away, guys. Onwards.